I'm Lynn.
And I'm Mark.
And we're glad you joined us today.
Welcome to the Digital Marketing Hot Seat Podcast,
where small business owners ask us their number one pain point digital marketing question.
And put us in the hot seat.
Hi, I'm Lynn Smargis, and I'm a content writer specializing in ghostwriting, podcast production, and SEO website content.
And I'm Mark Thackeray, and I specialize in social media marketing, specifically Facebook and Instagram ads, email marketing, and email automation.
I'm ready, Mark. Are you ready?
I sure am. Let's do this.
Hey, digital marketing. Hey. Apparently my cat was in the podcast again. Hey, digital marketing, small business owner friends. This is Lynn from Right For You. I hope you're having a great day on in your digital marketing world. I know I am, and I'm trying to do a podcast with Hemingway, my kitten here. And he is so funny. He'll literally be sitting on the couch all day. And the second I do a podcast, here he comes again. He wants to be on it. So Hemingway, say hi to all the digital marketing podcast friends. So if you're watching the video, this is Hemingway. He'll be on probably all of the episodes, I'm sure. All right, friends. So I'm so glad you joined me for another episode of Digital Marketing Hot Seat Podcast. Today, you're getting another Digital Marketing Hot Seat 101 episode. And we're going to talk about 10 ways to use your lead magnet to generate more emails. So if you haven't listened to the last episode about what is a lead magnet and ideas on how to create a lead magnet, definitely go back and listen to season 2, episode 2 to find out more about what is a lead magnet. But if you already know what a lead magnet is, definitely even go back and listen to that, because there may be some ideas on there you haven't thought of. And if you think of an idea for lead magnet that I haven't thought of, definitely message me on the website, digitalmarketinghotseatpodcast.com. I'd love to know more about your ideas for lead magnets, because I always love to find out new and fun ways to implement digital marketing strategies. All right. So before we jump into the show, I wanted to talk about a recent client work. One of my clients who I have been working with for a while, I'm writing multiple blogs for every month, 12 to 15 blogs, which is a lot of blogs to write, but it's really fun. And he's posting blog content 3 times a week. And I can't say who it is, but because I'm ghostwriting for this person, but that is one of the best ways to increase your SEO. So he really wants to be seen as an expert in his field, and he's posting 3 blogs a week on really popular topics in his niche. And so if you're looking to increase your SEO blog posting on a regular basis, 3 times a week, most people can't do that. But if you can even do once a week or once every other week, that's still better than not posting at all. But blog posting is one of the best ways. And I know people always ask me what's one of the best ways, but they usually don't want to put in the time, or they don't like writing blogs. So if you don't like writing blogs, but you need blogs for your website, definitely get a hold of me. You can contact me through the digitalmarketinghotseat.com podcast, or you can also contact me through my business website, rightforyou.me. All right, my friends, today we're going to talk about 10 ways to use your lead magnet to generate more emails. So one way to use your lead magnet is every lead magnet comes with a link, and it also comes with an embed code. So what an embed code is an HTML markup code, which is a coding language. And that means that you can actually put the whole lead magnet with a picture into a spot anywhere, like on your website or anywhere that takes an embed code. And so if you see somewhere that says embed code, you can use the embed code there. Most people use their links. The links are more commonly used because you can put them in lots of different things like email newsletters. You can put your links on social media. You can put your links on your YouTube description on a video. So there's lots of places you can use your link. So take your link for your lead magnet and put it in anywhere you can think of. You can put it your blogs, newsletters, YouTube descriptions. When you're writing emails, it can be in your email signature. So anywhere you can put a link, you can put a link to your lead magnet. Now, let people know what the lead magnet is about, so that, for instance, if you are a health consultant or a health coach, and you have a lead magnet on better, healthier ways to eat, or how to have a healthier lifestyle. You can say, pick up my free ebook on how to have a healthier lifestyle. And then your how to have a healthier lifestyle title would be linked to your ebook. And that is actually your lead magnet. So people would click on that wherever that link is, and then they would download your lead magnet or your online course or whatever it is you're offering. And then you would have their email address that you can start email marketing to them. So that's one thing, is using your link and putting it in multiple different places that I mentioned. Another thing you can use your lead magnet for is when you are taking your link and you have an online course. So say you already have an online course, but you want to sell them something else. You can put that link somewhere in your online course, maybe at the end, maybe in the middle, but make sure it's in an appropriate place. Like, don't just hit somebody out of the blue with a completely different topic. But at the end of an online course is a great way to do that. Or even in the beginning, say, hey, if you want more information about this topic, click on my other online course. It's a freebie one here, and they can click on that. So you can make like an email chain, basically like a lead marketing chain, lead magnet chain, and do that. All right, my friends. So we're going to take a quick break right here. All right, so another way you can use it is if you're doing a presentation, you can make a QR code of your lead magnet. And it's really easy. There's lots of QR code generators out there that will make a QR code for free. And I believe Canva even makes a QR code for free. And Canva is a graphics platform. If you haven't signed up for it and you have a small business, definitely get it. It is a game changer. And so if you just type in on Google free QR code generator, you'll see lots and lots of them. And so they want you to buy products from them, but you don't have to. You can just use their free QR code generator. And then what you do is you take the link for your lead magnet, you put it in the QR code generator, and then it generates a QR code. And then once you have that QR code, you can put that anywhere. You can put it on a presentation. You can put it on a flyer. You can, I put them on flyers and handed them out at business networking events. You can put it on the back of your business card. So that's another great way to get the word out about your QR code and your lead magnet. Another way you can use with your QR code, if you are using your QR code, is you can do something called Linktree. So it's linktr.ee. And what that does is that if you are on Instagram, you may know this, that you can only use one website link for your Instagram. And if you just want to bring them to your website, that's fine. But a lot of people have multiple things they want to offer. Sometimes it's recipes. Sometimes, it's a lead magnet. So if you go on Linktree, it's a free service. You can pay the $5 a month for the upgraded one if you want to see stats and different things. But the free one is perfectly fine. So if you go on their free service, then you can get a Linktree account, and then you can put multiple links on that Linktree. So what it does is kind of like branches of a tree where you can put different links. And so, but then you only have one Linktree link. So you can put your lead magnet right at the top of your Linktree. And then you can put, if you have a podcast, you can put that link on there. And then you can put like your website, your contact me, whatever it is you want to put on there. I have multiple lead magnets on my Linktree. And then you take the Linktree, offers you a QR code. So you say, yes, I want to download the QR code, and take that Linktree QR code and put it anywhere you'd like to. And the advantage to that is if you change a website link, or you change your lead magnet link, or you change whatever, that Linktree link is still good for your Linktree. All you have to do is go back on and change it on your Linktree. You don't have to change your QR code, because say you have a lead magnet and you want to change it on, you want to change your lead magnet. Well, your lead magnet, or you want to make a different lead magnet because that one's not working. Well, then all of those QR codes you made aren't good anymore, because all of these QR codes are specific for that one link only. And so if you have a QR code for a lead magnet and you're not using it anymore, and you've got all this information out there with that link on it, or that QR code, then they're no good anymore. You have to redo your whole QR code. So instead, you can use a Linktree. I use that a lot. And you can change your links up on the Linktree, but the Linktree QR code is always just to your Linktree account. It doesn't go anywhere else. So it's really a great tool to have, and it's very versatile. You can change your links up. You can change the order of the links that people see them on it. It's really, really a great way to add multiple links and only have one link to deal with, which is super time efficient. So definitely do a link tree. All right, my friends, we're going to take a quick break right here. And we come back, I'm going to give you some more great ideas for how you can market your lead magnet.
Do you need more people visiting your website? Are you looking for higher ranking on Google searches? Or are you frustrated by the ever-changing rules of social media?
Mark and I are here to take away the headaches and stress of digital marketing with services such as website content, social media ads, and website SEO. We can provide the digital marketing magic you need to increase the number of people seeing your website and clicking on your business links.
Visit our website at www.digitalmarketinghotseat.com and hit us up on our contact page to reserve your complimentary consult. Find out how our marketing team can take the worry and hassle of digital marketing off of your plate and onto ours.
I'm so glad we're back for the second half of the Digital Marketing Hot Seat podcast. But before we jump into the second half, I want to invite you to subscribe to the Digital Marketing Hot Seat podcast on your favorite podcast player, whatever one you're listening to. And while you're on your podcast player, please leave a review for the Digital Marketing Hot Seat podcast. I would be so happy if you did that. And it would also help other business owners find the Digital Marketing Hot Seat podcast. Also, go back and listen to some episodes in season 1 where my co-host was with me, Mark, and we had some really great Digital Marketing 101 episodes along with some really great informational guests and on our show as well. All right, so here's some more ways to use your lead magnet in your digital marketing to generate more emails. So we talked a lot about using them different ways with links and Linktree, but you can also use your link, message people on Facebook and Instagram and send them your link and say, hey, I would like to offer you this free ebook or this free online course or this, like, hey, I bought this new quiz. Go ahead and take this quiz to find out more about your, personality, whatever it is. And that's a really great way to do that. Now, when you message people on Instagram, a really great way I found out to message people that gets more response and more engagement is to voice message them. And it's really easy to do that. You can't do it on a laptop. You have to do it from your phone, but you just hit the microphone and actually just record your voice for, it's only a minute. So you need to do it quick and then copy and paste the link right into the messenger on Instagram, and they will get your voice message and your link. And it's a really great way to do that if you want to get the word out about what you're doing and you want to do it quickly. And it's also really personal because you're using your voice. It's much more personal than just texting somebody. And you can message people on Facebook like that. You can message people on Instagram like that and other social channels as well. So that's a really great way to get the message out about your new lead magnet that you have. All right, another thing is when you're adding your link or your embed code to your social media pages, make sure you pin them on the top. Now, pinning on the top is a relatively new thing in social media. It's only been out for about a year. I say relatively new. Social media, that's old. But pinning to the top is super easy. So once you make the post, you just click the 3 dots on the top right, and you'll see one of your options is pin to top. Now, I know Instagram only does it on certain accounts. I don't know if they're doing it on all accounts yet, but see if they're doing it on your account. And if they are, you can pin it so that people can see your offer as the second they come onto your feed. It will be right front and center. And then you can unpin it later when you change your offer up, or you want to just give your offer a break so that people aren't constantly seeing your offer every time they come to your social media page. But you can leave it pinned there for a month and people will see it. And if they've already seen it, they'll just skip it and go to your next thing, so that when you pin it to the top, your next social media post will be second. And then once you unpin it, that post will go back down into the date order that you posted it in. So you'll see it farther down on your social media feed, depending on how often you post on your social media. So that's another thing you can do is pin. Once you make your social media ad and you put it on social media, pin it to the top so more people see it. Okay, another thing you can do is put it in your website. So when you're writing your website content or you're rewriting your website content and you want to find out or you want to get some more exposure for your lead magnet, mention it on your website. Say, hey, I've got this, really great quiz you can take to find out more about, how to keep your house plants healthy. Take this quiz now. Like, are you doing it right? Or are you killing your house plants? And do it right on your website content. It's really a great way to engage people as they're reading your website content, and make sure you put it in the first 300 words so Google can also index it as well. You can also embed your lead magnet on your website in different areas. So make sure it's in an appropriately spaced area. So if you're talking about one subject, don't completely flip it to another with your lead magnet. If your lead magnet doesn't fit in that context, then put it in another page that it does, or create another page. Another way to do it is if you have an FAQ, which is a frequently asked questions, you can have a question and an answer and say, hey, to find out more information about this, check out my, free online course about blah, 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 or come to my next webinar about fill in the blank, and put the link in on your FAQ page on your website. Another thing you can do too is you can also put the QR code on your website if you haven't thought about doing that, because yes, a lot of people will access your website from their mobile phones, but you can also put the QR code and the link underneath it so people can click the link, and tell them what it's for. So don't just put the link, but say hey, click here to get a, to get a free copy of my ebook. And so you can do it on your contact page. You can do it on your front page, whatever page it is on. You can put it on your page, but make sure it's, people understand what that's for when they're signing up. All right, my friends. I'm really excited to have brought you this episode. I hope you learned a lot about, marketing your lead magnet and what you can do with it. And then on our next episode, small business owners can tune in to listen to Kent Saunders of the Daily Writer Group, who's going to be our next interview on the Digital Marketing Hot Seat podcast. And I know you're going to love Kent. He's an amazing person and for our show. So, all right, my friends, I hope you're having a great, productive week, and you're getting some new information and some new action steps you can take on your digital marketing plan. I hope this is Lynn from Right For You signing off. I hope you're having a great, productive week, and I'll see you next episode.
We're so glad you joined us on today's episode.
Tune in each week for a new digital marketing hot seat question from a small business owner just like you.
And if you're interested in being a guest on our podcast, go to digitalmarketinghotseat.com and fill out our interview form.
And remember, make sure to like and subscribe to the Digital Marketing Hot Seat podcast on your favorite podcast player.